Welcome back to Wrestling News Hub. The bell rings, and this one kicks off fast. Roxanne Perez opens with a slap right across Lyra Valkyria's face, a move meant purely to disrespect and set the tone. Lyra doesn't waste a second responding. She counters with a sharp side headlock takedown. Perez fights back, scoring one of her own, but Lyra keeps that headlock locked in tight, showing off her ground control. The early moments are all about testing each other's toughness. Then things get personal. Perez slaps Lyra again, and the tension spikes. Lyra answers with a series of stiff forearms that drive Perez into the corner. The referee has to pull Lyra back, that's how fired up she is. Perez regroups and lands a kick, locking in another headlock, but Lyra's grappling keeps her grounded. The momentum shifts when Perez starts targeting the arm. She stomps it against the turnbuckle, slams it into the apron, and locks in hold after hold, hammerlock, top wrist lock, armbar. Perez is laser-focused, dissecting Lyra's arm to take away her striking power. But Lyra isn't done. She absorbs the damage and fires back with a German suplex, exploding into a comeback with clotheslines and heavy kicks. The crowd comes alive as she hits a Northern Lights suplex straight into a fisherman's buster for a near fall. Then chaos hits. Raquel Rodriguez jumps onto the apron, drawing the referee's attention. The distraction opens the door for interference, and suddenly, the match turns from technical to pure chaos. Bayley jumps in, and it's no longer just a match, it's survival. Lyra nearly steals it with a moonsault, but Raquel wipes out Bayley at ringside, clearing the way for Perez to strike. Roxanne seizes the moment, launching through the ropes with a suicide dive that connects into a tornado DDT. The crowd goes wild. Finally, Perez capitalizes, hitting her devastating Pop Rox finisher to seal the win in emphatic fashion. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Roxanne Perez overcame Lyra's raw power, weathered the storm, and used a little Judgment Day-style strategy to get the job done. With Bayley and Raquel in her corner, Perez is more dangerous than ever. But the big question now is, where does this leave Lyra Valkyria? She came close, but once again, outside interference cost her everything. Maybe it's time she finds some allies of her own.